This is Nelson Media TV. Please subscribe if you have not. Welcome back again. This is about SEYI, TINUBU and OJUKWU. Mass big resemblance. For people that doesn't know them, I will still show you guys the pictures after this. This is so alarming. This is so interesting. Let's just read this out. So I will show you guys the picture. You actually see the resemblance. In fact, you've already seen the resemblance through my thumbnail. But that's as it is simple as that. Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu's father is Louis Odumegwu Ojukwu. To cover up some indisputable facts, you are all trying very hard to erase the many years Pa Ojukwu and his wife lived in Zungeru in the north where Emeka was born. In many rosy tales about the Ojukwus, you folks never mentioned the many years Pa Ojukwu toiled in Zungeru with nothing to show for it. That was the reason Pa Ojukwu moved his young family from Zungeru and relocated to Lagos. According to Professor Ebun Clark, it was her father who helped Pa Ojukwu into transportation business some years later. If in doubt, the poster of this video should contact Professor Ebun Clark for more factual details and stop spreading this. But Louis Ojukwu never owned a Rolls Royce, and he never owned an airline. If he owned an airline back then, what was the name? Nnewi Airline. On many occasions, some of you have shameless showed Pa Ojukwu borrowed his Rolls Royce to Queen Elizabeth II when she visited Nigeria. This is a treacherous lie. This person said Pa Ojukwu borrowed his Rolls Royce to Queen Elizabeth, so it is not true or what? Well, this is your own side of story. Don't say that others are lying, but you, for your mind, you are saying the truth. All these things you said, is it that you know them or you sabi them in any way? You know nothing about Ojukwu family. Believe me, you are just saying these things. Basically, you just want to talk. Because normally when you check it, you know that you know nothing about the family. You just dropped your own point of view. You dropped your own point of view as a matter of, let's say, it is what it is. We look at it in another way, in this manner. Then what do you feel? What do you see? What do you actually look at in all this matter? Then do you look at it in a way that you say that they are actually truth or others are lying? Then you are saying the truth. And you think that people will stoop so low to believe what you said. Things doesn't work like that. Like, it doesn't work that way. Let's see other people's point of view. Not for TINUBU, is the son of the great man, Odumegwu Ojukwu. You made no mistake perfectly. Because two of them resemble each other. That's Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu. I've always wondered that SEYI TINUBU doesn't look like Bola Tinubu 1%. SEYI TINUBU doesn't resemble Bola Tinubu. He doesn't resemble Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but he resembles Odumegwu Ojukwu. The striking resemblance looks so real. Look at the thumbnail. I keep repeating it. Look at the thumbnail. If you have passed the picture I posted, look at the thumbnail. You see the striking resemblance of both of them. God forbid bad thing. Ojukwu blood is not in that empty barrel guy. It's pure TINUBU by behavior. Well, it is what it is. Everybody have their own opinion. Yes. Everybody have their own opinion, believe me. And that's as simple as that. Because when you look at it in this way, you will know that it is what it is. Now our wonder shall never end. There is so much resemblance between them. SEYI TINUBU and Ojukwu. Well, things are happening. And it's very possible that Ojukwu is the real father of SEYI TINUBU. Yes, the striking resemblance, you can never ever remove it from it. The striking resemblance of Ojukwu and SEYI TINUBU, that's the son of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The resemblance is striking, very fucking good, bro. This thing is so it's very possible. Because in politics, anything can happen. Anything can happen in politics, and there is no two ways about this. We all believe this. The striking resemblance is pure. Nothing you can tell me. Honestly, before this time, I have been envisaged that SEYI murder related to Ojukwu family, but according to Yoruba adage, which says, Meji Meji Eniyan Erin, meaning human beings are identical. This may be his case, but for the benefit of doubt, DNA is the last result. Nobody requested for the DNA result, though, but for you guys to clear your doubts, you want DNA test, abi? Did they say that they need DNA test or something like that? SEYI TINUBU doesn't need it because his own father is already rich and popular. It's not easy to be the son of a president of Nigeria, imagine. Well, it is what it is. SEYI is good son. I love him to be the next governor of Lagos State. People should stop this their resemblance propaganda. Was the cloned Buhari not looking like the late Buhari? He must win by the grace of God. Governor to be a man. Governor to be a man. Well, what you said is cool. Does the cloned Buhari doesn't look like the main Buhari? But still, we accepted the leadership because we, as people that they govern, can never do anything about that. Forget all this noise making. Cloned Buhari, but still he leads Nigeria to the end. Main Buhari, we know that he's dead. They cloned him and brought another person claiming to be Buhari. Ojukwu can never be related to someone like SEYI TINUBU. Fine, he might look like him, but now, please don't downgrade Ojukwu, please. Doesn't look like Tinubu at all. But is there any connection with SEYI's mother? SEYI's mother never married Tinubu, so he has been gotten out of wedlock. And that's the main example and sample to show you guys that it is showing you guys that that absolutely that SEYI TINUBU resemble Ojukwu, and basically Tinubu wife, maybe the way they got married and all these things, or maybe the Ojukwu related to her or something like that. I mean, not related, but got the friendship with her or something like that. But you never can tell. But the resemblance, striking resemblance, is very, very hard, or it's very, very hard to disagree. It's very hard to disagree that these two resemble. Or do you think that SEYI TINUBU is Ojukwu's biological son? Please, guys, to drop your comments, because this matter pass my tires. Thank you, guys. See you guys next time. Goodbye.